Basics of transgenic plants. A gene is a DNA segment that encodes specific protein that contributes to expression of trait. A DNA segment is converted to mRNA by means of transcription. The mRNA translated and it produces a protein. It is converted in the form of expression, a trait. What are transgenic plants? Transgenic indicates DNA transfer using recombinant DNA technology. The transferred gene usually but not necessarily from outside the normal range of sexual compatibility. Genetically modified organism, genetically engineered organisms are the synonyms for the transgenics. Plant breeding includes two basic steps. Number one is the generation of variation. Collection from wild or farmers, hybridization, induced mutation, induced polyploidy. Number two, selection of desired characteristics. The earliest grain farmers most likely selected for large seed size, seed dormancy, non-stuttering seed heads. Hybridization can draw upon a range of germplasm resources. So the germplasm may be consisting of two things, primary gene pool and secondary gene pool. Allied cultivars in case of the primary gene pool, land races, primitive cultivars, wild plants of the same species. Secondary gene pool, cultivars, land races or wild plants of different species or genera, wild grasses. Wild grasses and induced mutations are not uncommon. The grain crop triticale is an artificial cross between wheat triticum and rye sickle. So that is the having amalgamation of the two characters. The rye plant which is having certain hardness, toughness and high yielding of the triticum which is contributed in the triticale. Be released soon as a herbicide tolerant due to chemically induced mutation in case of the wheat. Is transgenic technology an extension of traditional plant breeding, or it's a revolutionary new development draws upon genetic aeration across kingdoms rather than within a species or the genus? So gene transfer is more precise than the previous methods. But the two basic steps plant breeding are still followed: generation, variation, then select. So here in this case, in the transgenic plants, you can transfer genes from not only within the species or the genus, and also between the kingdoms. We can transfer genes from bacteria, virus and other sources to different organisms, either into plants or animals. Producing transgenic plants. Isolate and clone the gene of interest. Add a DNA segment to initiate or enhance a gene expression. Add a selectable markers. Introduce a gene construct into plant cell by means of the transformation. Select the transformed cells or the tissues. Regenerate the whole plants. So whenever we want to produce a transgenic plant, we need to isolate a gene of interest and we need to modify the gene, adding a segment to initiate and enhance the gene expression, and we need to select that gene by using the markers. And after with the gene with a marker will need to be transported into a plant, and after that we need to select the transformed cells or tissue, regenerate as a whole plants. Identify and clone a gene of interest. The most limiting step in the transgenic process, public and private labs are directing to use efforts to locate, identify, characterize and clone a gene of agriculture importance. Any gene which is interested in agronomically important, we need to identify and we need to clone it, and we need to characterize, and we need to transport into our target plants. So Arabidopsis thaliani is the smallest dicotyledonous plant. The genome sequence, which is completed in December 2000, it is a length of the genome contains 120 MB of DNA and consisting of 25,000 genes. The tentative functions assign 70% of the genes. Duplicated regions makes up 58% of the genome, likely due to the whole genome duplication event 10 million years ago. This is the smallest genome dicotyledons, thoroughly sequenced. It is containing length of 120 MB DNA and 25,000 genes, which we need to characterize all the genes. Lessons from Arabidopsis genome: many more protein kinases genes than expected, indicating the importance of the cell signaling mechanisms in plants. Genes for basic cell function are well conserved between humans and Arabidopsis, but genes for cell communication are very different. Implying genes for basic cell function existed in common ancestor for all organisms, but multicellularity evolved separately in plants and animals. We can see to some extent genes and cell signaling things which are common in the plants as well as the animals, and with this we can analyze. So Arabidopsis mutants generated through transgenics knockout technology provide the clues about the gene function. While we knock out any specific gene, we can determine the function of the gene. Future plant genome objective: determine the function of the all Arabidopsis genes by 2010. Sequence the rice genome, smallest genome of the grain crops, both public and private sectors. So, sequence of the Medicago francatula is a model system for the legume biology, and we also sequence the selected gene-rich regions of the crops with large genomes, example corn and wheat. Bt genes: spores of the soil bacterium Bacillus thuringiensis. Bt contains a crystalline protein. In the insect gut, the crystal breaks down and releases a toxin that binds to and creates a pore in the intestinal lining. A truncated cry gene used in the Bt crops. Here, we need not take entire gene, Bt gene. We need to take toxin encoding sequence, and we do not require for active toxin. Though this Bt gene, which is only poisonous to the insects, because insects having the alkaline pH, whereas humans having the acidic pH. So like this we can exploit the Bt gene. So whenever we have a gene, we need to add the segments to control the gene expression. So we should have a gene of interested Bt coding sequence, and we have a promoter initiate the transcription, affect the when, where, and how much gene products is produced. Termination sequence marks the end of the gene. So like this, the promoter which directs the transcription, when, where, and how much gene products is produced, and the termination sequence marks the end of the gene. Transgene promoters: most commonly used the promoter CAM-V35S promoter, cauliflower mosaic virus. It is a constitutive promoter, turn on all the time in all tissues and grows high level expression. More specific promoters are under development, tissue, time, and condition specific. Termination sequence: most commonly used the nopalin synthase NOS, a transcription terminator sequence from the Agrobacterium tumefaciens. So we know that each promoter having specific nature. CM35S is a universal promoter which is expressed in all the tissues. And whereas in case of the TA29, which is useful to express only in the tapetal wall. Add a selectable markers. Because a gene transfer is an inefficient process, has a system needed to identify cells with the new genes. Typically, antibiotic or herbicide resistant genes are used as a markers. So for that we need have a Bt gene with a specific promoter and a terminator, and it is linked with an antibiotic or herbicide resistant gene with a promoter and terminator. It is useful to select after the transformation. Introduce a gene construct into a plant cells transformation. There are two methods we can transfer the gene of our interest by using the gene gun, biologics or microprojectile bombardment, or agrobacterium infections. Plant tissue used for transformation. The choice of the tissue depends upon the species, but some common ones: immature embryos, leaf disc, and apical meristems. The tissue must be capable of generating callus, from which complete plant can be produced. Arabidopsis buds can be simply sprayed with a solution of transgene vectors. Gene gun method, we need a pellet and interested DNA which is containing Bt gene and a marker gene. With the help of the metal particles, and the DNA is delivered into our target plant cell, and Agrobacterium tumefaciens inserts part of its DNA into cells of many ornamentals and fruit species, causing the tumors and galls. So Agrobacterium, which is containing two chromosomes in the form of the bacterial chromosome and a plasmid DNA. In response to chemical signals, the Vir genes become activated, directs series of events to transfer the tDNA into the plant cell. So we know the Ti plasmid contains the Vir genes which are activated by using certain chemicals released by the plant cotyledons, acetylsalicone, and the tDNA will be transported to our plant cell. Dissolved tDNA contains the transgene Agrobacterium tumefaciens, gene transfer Ti plasmid, and we have the bacterial chromosome. So whatever the tDNA is inserted into the plant chromosome. Agrobacterium infection different Vir genes copy of the tDNA. Attached product, the copied tDNA stand to act as a leader. Add proteins along the length of tDNA, possibly as a protective mechanism. Open a channel in bacterial cell membrane through which tDNA passes. Agrobacterium infection. The tDNA enters the plant cell through a wound, somehow moves the nucleus and becomes integrated into plant chromosome. One speculation: the tDNA waits until the plant DNA is being replicated, transcribed, then inserts into the exposed DNA. So transgenic events differ in the specific gene components and the place of insertion of foreign DNA. Corn has the 10 chromosomes, any of which might be incorporate the transgenes. So to identify the cell or tissue which new genes are incorporated into plant's DNA, grow in a medium containing antibiotic or herbicides, so which is germinates. Whole plants with inserted genes are regenerated through tissue culture. Future transgenic technology, new techniques will be improve the efficiency and may resolve the health or environments. Insertion at specific points in the genome. New marker genes replace the antibiotic resistance marker. Better control of gene expression. Transformation of chloroplast rather than the nucleus. Evaluation of the transformed plants, other effects of the plant growth environment, and presence and activity of the introduced gene will be evolved by using southern blot DNA presence, northern blot mRNA produced, and western blotting for the protein synthesis. Expected phenotype is observed.